Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. Now, as you know, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F is meant to be a sequel to the 2013 film Battle of the Gods, and was meant to be the 15th film in the Dragon Ball Z film series. Now, what's actually interesting is this film is meant to be considered part of Dragon Ball canon, and was also adapted for the second story arc in Dragon Ball Super, the same with Battle of the Gods. So of course the premise of the film is meant to feature what remains of Frieza's empire and military force trying to take over Frieza's work, but of course Thor decides to revive Frieza by using Earth's Dragon Balls, and of course Emperor Brief and his forces are able to resurrect Frieza, and originally King Cold was planned to be revived, but due to one of Emperor Brief's members wishing for money, couldn't happen. So of course we see how Zora resurrects Frieza, and we see how Frieza plans to get his revenge on Goku for defeating him, and basically for him being trapped in Earth's hell for quite some time. So of course we see how Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin and all that go against Frieza and what remains of his army, and we see how Goku and Vegeta go a race against time to go against Frieza, and of course leads out to an all-out battle between Goku and Frieza. Now, the story, I would say, is trying to even up the playing field, but it just feels almost similar to the Manekian Saga. Again, I think the problem is it just feels like it's reversing the roles in a slightly different manner. Because you have Earth being treated like Namek, you also have some of Frieza's new henchmen like Taguma and Sarami being treated like Sarbon and Dodoria. You also kind of have like, instead of the Manekian Dragon Balls being taken, it's basically Frieza's revenge. And with the final battle, seems almost similar to Goku's battle with Frieza when he first became Super Saiyan. So really, there is nothing that's risen up on the playing field. It feels more like copying off the Manekian Saga with nothing new. And of course, we do see how Goku and Frieza go against each other when Goku reaches his Super Saiyan God form, and we see how Frieza goes to his Golden Frieza form. So really, it doesn't really bring anything up on the playing field. And what's actually interesting in Dragon Ball Super, we do see Taguma with the army, we see Captain Ginyu playing a certain role, we see how Goten and Trunks play a key role as well in helping out. We also do see a bit more development as well. I think the problem with Resurrection F, it just feels like similar to the Namek storyline, but slightly altered. And again, I get it, Kira Toriyama wanted to bring Frieza back, as Frieza was always the intimidating force to Goku's race. And I think the thing about Cell, Boo and all that, they were more like appetizers to help Goku, Vegeta and Gohan to go the distance. And I think that was the point of the Dragon Ball Z saga. And the point of Super was meant to have Goku finally going beyond the distance. And I do feel what's interesting is, when you kind of got Frieza's theme song, what's actually interesting is Dragon Ball Z Abridged actually used it first many years ago when Frieza had the ringtone for the Scouter thing. So I like how Kira Toriyama and the team behind Dragon Ball show their respect for Team Full Star, showing their love and respect for the parody of it. So I kind of feel, to me, well, Resurrection F isn't the perfect entry. It does try to be good, but nothing really risen up. So to me, Resurrection F is a bit of a hit and miss, but it's still a little enjoyable. So I think it still deserves a thumbs up. It's still good, still alright, but only without trying to rehash the same plot. So, Comic Reviewy here, signing out.